Welcome back to the channel, movie lovers. Today, we're diving into the movie opens with a haunting vision of the future. The world as we know it is gone. A catastrophic event has turned once thriving cities into ruins. Skyscrapers are broken shells, burned with focus. Namsan makes his living as a hunter, tracking game, trading supplies, and navigating the dangerous territories where gangs and mercenaries roam. He's a man of few survival. And sometimes, for those who can't defend themselves, the fragile piece of Namsan's life is shattered when a warlord's army storms into a nearby settlement. This warlord, ruthless and power-hungry, has been capturing survivors for twisted purposes. His stronghold is a fortress built from the bone. Gather intel. It's a place filled with tension. Everyone armed, everyone suspicious. Here, alliances are as fragile as glass. A man offers Namsan information about the warlord's location, but it's a setup. A brutal fight breaks out, bone-crunching, showing his mastery as a hunter. On his way across the desert, Namsan is caught in a massive sandstorm, where visibility drops to nothing. Out of the haze, a gang of marauders attacks. What follows is an epic chase sequence, Namsan weaving through collapsing ruins, using the storm as cover, and turning the hunters into the hunted. Each encounter is first they clash, but slowly they build a bond based on respect. But betrayal lurks everywhere. One supposed ally secretly feeds information back to the warlord, leading Namsan to unforgettable set pieces. A fight inside the ruins of a collapsed skyscraper. Namsan enters, searching for the kidnapped villagers. The building is half-sunken, with broken glass, twisted steel, and entire floors crumbling underfoot. Enemies lurk in the shadows. The action is breathtaking. Tight corridors, sudden ambushes, brutal hand-to-hand combat, and explosions that light up the ruins. At one point, Namsan fights off 3 opponents in a flooded section of the building, using nothing but a broken pipe and his sheer will to survive. This sequence not only showcases raw action, but also highlights the stakes. Every second he delays, the captives are closer to death. As Namsan pushes closer to the warlord's stronghold, the cost of his mission becomes clearer. The medic ally is captured, the rebel fighter is gravely injured, and Namsan himself faces a brutal beating that nearly ends his journey. Here, the movie slows down, giving us emotional depth. We see Namsan at his lowest point, haunted by the people he's lost, questioning whether one man can truly make a difference in such a broken world. But then, he remembers the girl, the village cruelty. Namsan infiltrates it with nothing but grit, strategy, and the will to keep going. What follows is an all-out war inside the stronghold. Brutal hallway fights where he takes on waves of guards. Stealth moments where he outsmarts stronger enemies. Explosive sequences with gunfire, blades, and hand-to-hand brawls. The show, let's just say the movie leaves us with a finale that's both brutal and inspiring. A reminder that even in the darkest wastelands, humanity's spirit can still shine. Share this video with your friends who love action-packed movies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.